Hey guys, spend the day in the life with me as an X-ray student. Today I had 2 finals. I try and wake up early so I can spend the morning with myself. So today I woke up at 6:15. I wanted to study before my finals. Today I had my final for my second anatomy and physiology class, and then my first class for positioning was my upper extremities. I'm done with 5 terms now, so I have 10 left. I used my Youth to the People face wash, of course. I've been using that face wash for like 2 years. I definitely recommend. Brush my teeth, of course, mouthwash. I didn't do any skincare because I was going to stretch and do a little bit of a workout. So I just went to my back room to journal and stretch. I used my 5-minute gratitude journal, and then I also just used a line journal to free write. While I journaled, I was also drinking kombucha. I try and drink this before I just have my coffee. I also didn't film my workout because I stayed in my pajamas since I was feeling lazy. I knew I was going to get right in the shower after, so I didn't feel like changing again. But yeah, I just did a couple stretches and then got in the shower. This video is a little bit longer because I tried to show you my whole morning routine, so let me know if you guys like the longer or shorter, fast-paced videos. Also, let me know if you have any questions about my schooling or my Pilates, because I want to do like a whole Q&A video on my YouTube. For my skincare, I went in with bio oil, of course, like I always do first, morning and night, and then I used my Summer Fridays jet lag mask. Afterwards, I went in with this snail mucin. I'm still getting used to this, so I'll let you guys know how I like it in a couple weeks. And then a little bit of my Rhode products. This is the barrier butter, and then I also use the glazing mist. And I definitely don't do this every morning, but I knew I was going to be studying, so I put some topicals eye patches on. I also think that these definitely work. They're the best ones that I've tried so far because they don't peel off, they stick to your face. So let me know if there's any other ones that I should try. I've definitely seen the Rhode ones, but I haven't tried them yet. I was honestly extra stressed this morning because the classes in front of us told us that this was one of the hardest tests, so I was psyching myself out and giving myself anxiety the whole morning. After this, I took my vitamins. I need to start being good about this, but I also need to see which vitamins I should be taking because Lord knows I need them. But these 2 are just a women's vitamin and then this focus one. So anything to help me focus because my classes are extremely hard. And then I, of course, had to make myself a coffee. This creamer has been my obsession recently. Honestly, the cookie dough one too. Like, it's so good. I laid out my scrubs to change into, and then I got to studying. I think it was about 7 o'clock at this point, and I knew I wanted to get to class early so that I could park and study in class again. So I let myself study for an hour at home, and then I went to class and studied for like another 45 minutes before my exams. This is me just looking over my study guides, and I'm reading like a first grader because anything to help me get the point, like just understand